हमारे यहाँ वॉल्वो चलता है, मर्सिडीज भी है,
बट बहुत कम, बहुत रेयर।
बहुत रेयर। मर्सिडीज का क्वालिटी भी है, वॉल्वो इज बेटर देन सेपरेट क्वालिटी। हमारा इंडियन का वॉल्वो अच्छी जाता है, मर्सिडीज नहीं चलता।
प्रीमियम भी होता है ना वॉल्वो का, क्या आ गया
क्या कंफर्ट है गाड़ी,
कंफर्ट है।
हम उसको वॉल्वो बोलते हैं क्योंकि हम हैबिचुअल हैं।
मुराडी मुराडी
चलो चलो
आपको कहते हैं हवे तो कहीं चलो चलो।
Capernaum, the town of Jesus. Capernaum, the town of Jesus. थोड़ा पकड़ना है जो थोड़ा सा प्लीज ध्यान दो, ठीक है ध्यान दो, तो पकड़ लो कंजो 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 प्लीज। एक कैमरा पकड़ो, कैमरा पकड़ो। हाँ
Never happened.
अभी फोटो 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 फोटो
दादाजी कहाँ है? दादाजी ओ
दादी
बापरे बापरे लड़का दादाजी कहाँ है?
इधर 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 फोटो फोटो फोटो
देख देख देख
क्या हो चलो देखो फटाफट मम्मी मम्मी
वर्टिकल वर्टिकल
चलेंगे
कम 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 फास्ट हो
आता इथे किती वेळात जायचं? 15 मिनिटात.
पुढं अजून एक तुमचे ते कम्प्लीट करायचं
व्यवस्था आहे का पुढचा?
अंजू अंजू
सुन रहे हैं जस्टिन, बाद में फोटो निकाला पहले एक्सप्लेनेशन।
अच्छा हाँ हाँ अच्छा वो बता रहे क्या?
फोटो हाँ को समझ में नहीं आएगा बाद में उसमें।
हाँ
देख सबको बिठा कर एक्सप्लेन।
सेंट पीटर हाउस, सेंट पीटर करता है यहाँ पे।
2:45. Okay. Hey, Peter. Okay.
first of all, please come here. Welcome to Capernaum. Capernaum, the meaning of the name, it's coming consisting of two names. Kfar, Nachum. Kfar, which means a village. Nachum is the name of a person, a Jewish person. He was dealing in this village long time ago. Also, the place here, Kfar Nachum, it was chosen by Jesus to come here after he was rejected in Nazareth. We mentioned about the Mount of Precipice, you remember? So when he came, Jesus established his first ministry. So that's why it's called the town of Jesus, where he established his first ministry. So the place here was chosen by Jesus because naturally this is follow the border between the tribe of Herod Antipas and the side or the section of Caesarea Philippi. Because we know from the Bible that Herod Antipas, he headed John the Baptist. Yeah? So Jesus, he chose this place in order that at that time, Herod Antipas, when he headed John the Baptist, also he wanted to deal with Jesus. Jesus, in this case, he can go to Caesarea Philippi because he located on the border. Also, it has spiritual meaning, this place, because this is follow the road which is called Via Maris. Via Maris, it means the road of the sea, the international highway road which was connected between the empire of Egypt with the empire in the northern part of Mesopotamia in order to spread the glory of Jesus for the whole of the world. That's why also Jesus chose this place. So this place, it have two sides. We have synagogue and we have house, which has become church. Okay? So the first things we deal about the synagogue. We can see remains of the synagogue here. The remains of this synagogue. That's from the 4th century Byzantine period. But it's believed it's built above a previous synagogue, which is, we know from the Bible, synagogue from the time of Jesus. Jesus, when he came to Capernaum, he go on a synagogue. He was teaching, not like a normal person. He was teaching like a person with a big authority. Yeah, which means like rabbi, like a big rabbi. He was teaching people something with a big authority, and always he was focusing about the kingdom of the heaven, right? So when Jesus was attended at the synagogue on Sabbath day, a person from far away saying, "Jesus of Nazareth, I know who you are. Leave us, you're coming to destroy us." And then Jesus started to speak with the evil spirit, with the demon spirit. Leave him and to come out. Then the man will become healed. So the people, they get amazing after they saw this. So that's one of the miracles he performed, Jesus, in this synagogue, not the one we saw it now, underneath. Okay? And that's why Jesus, he came here. So when Jesus came here, he coming to the house of Peter's mother-in-law. We know that he also healing her. She was with a fever, sick. And she go to next to her, he touched her and she become healed. And then she go to make service for him and for the other. So the house here at the beginning, they call it something insula sacra, which means insula sacra, a part of groups of rooms, and in the middle there is like a courtyard. Okay? And they found in between the synagogue and the house of Peter, where Jesus lived, a part of this village of Capernaum. Some groups of rooms, and in between of them there is a courtyard or a kind of roads like this. You will see some remains of this village. That's, they call it at the beginning insula sacra, like a room. Sacra, it's a room, and it's like a kind of a hidden room. And during later on, during the Byzantine period, because Christianity started to wake up, or start to be Christianity after the year 325. So they call it this kind of rooms Domos Ecclesia, which is a special room for worship. It was a secret, because the Christianity at that time was illegal. Okay? So the archaeologists, when they have to do excavation here, they found all of this insula sacra. They have the same elements. They have kind for cooking pots and places where they can prepare food and whatever. Except in one room, they found different kinds or different layers of plaster with a graffiti, which is writing on that plaster with some crosses. So later on they take these crosses or this plaster and they put it in a special museum for the Franciscan. So the place is maintained by the Franciscan. But they knew that in this room where Jesus was there, here we don't say according to tradition. This is very important because it's proved by these layers of plaster and by many of the people. There's many writers, they came later on during the Byzantine, they write about the place. So it's very authentic place where Jesus lived his last earthly life before he go and crucify them. So the Byzantine, they built above that room a wall, and they built during the 4th century regularly church.
सेंट पीटर का हाउस है और ये ऑलिव को बनाने का ये है इसके अंदर ऑलिव प्रोवाइड किया जाता है।
यहाँ पे बहुत सारे सामान है जीएस के ना, कितने सारे पत्थर
पीटर का हाउस है।
चुंगम
चॉकलेट का हाँ क्लीन किया मैं फटाफट
लेकिन उन्होंने बच्चे का सर्टिफिकेट लिया नहीं, वो उन्होंने से इसको टॉपी जिसके साथ फोटो निकलवाई है वो जो वहाँ पे अंदर बैठे थे।
अंजू पकड़ना इसको, बैग दे दो मुझे। सिनेगॉग मतलब जूइश मंदिर।
Hola, mira nuestra amiga.
St. Peter House.
Tenemos un problema.
Ok, señores, entonces estamos aquí. Bueno, vámonos. Una palabrita de lo que podemos ver aquí. Luego ya quiero que vamos a este grupo. Señores, estamos saliendo de... Pueden ver todavía las palmeras, las palmeras.
That's the Orthodox Church of Capernaum. But now the Capernaum village, now this wall is reaching the border of the Franciscan compound. But actually the village of Capernaum is much larger. There are places which is waiting for excavation also. So this is part of the, as I mentioned, the village of Capernaum, which should be kind of